First graders, today you learned about making patterns. And you read the book Elmer the Elephant, and Elmer was full of different kinds of patterns. You even practiced making AB or ABC patterns on the smartboard. So today you're going to make your own Elmer filled up with patterns. So at the drive-thru, you're going to make a smart, fast artist decision about what color paper you want your Elmers to be. I'm then going to get back to my spot, and I have some tracers out at your table. But before you trace, make sure you flip your paper over and write your name, Miss G, and your class code, whether it's 1S or 1Q, on the back before you trace. And I always write with pencil, never with Sharpie, because Sharpie will soak through to the other side. With my Sharpie, I am going to trace around Elmer's body. If that's kind of tricky for you, you maybe would ask your neighbor, hey neighbor, could you help me hold Elmer down as I'm tracing? And your neighbor, of course, would help you out, because good friends will always help a neighbor out. And your neighbor can hold the paper down as you trace. I'm going to go all the way around Elmer's body. My next step is I'm going to divide Elmer up with 5 lines, and that's going to kind of turn Elmer into a puzzle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, if I make a mistake with the Sharpie, I've really just got to embrace it and turn it into something that I like, because Sharpie cannot be erased. So I might have made a little mistake with my line right there, and then I just continued going straight, and that's okay. I'm now going to use my Sharpie to draw some different patterns in each of Elmer's puzzle piece shape. I saw patterns on the smartboard, I saw patterns when I read Elmer, but there's even patterns at your seat for an idea sheet if you're not sure what to do. My first pattern, I think I'm going to do zigzag lines. I'm going to go zigzag lines filling up this one puzzle piece. My next pattern, I think I'm going to do polka dots. I'm going to do polka dots right here. Sometimes my pattern might even go off the page a little bit, and that's okay. See how I only see a semicircle right there? It's all right. The polka dots are all different sizes. My next pattern, I think I'll do hearts right here. I could do big hearts and little hearts to fill up this space or puzzle piece. Do you have to do a heart pattern? No way, Jose. You can do any pattern that you would like. Here, I think I'm going to do an arrow pattern. Right there, I think I'm going to do flowers. A pattern could be like an AB pattern that you do that repeats over and over. A pattern might be like the pattern on my shirt where it's lines. There's patterns all over the room. If you're still looking for ideas for patterns, maybe you could look at your neighbor's clothes. They might have some cool patterns that you could use on your Elmer drawing. All right, my last pattern here, I'm going to add an eye for Elmer. You can draw your eye any way you would like. And I think for this one I'm going to do, some squares with a polka dot in the middle. I guess they look kind of like diamonds from this angle. I just made up my own pattern. I can't wait, first graders, to see all the different patterns that you create on your Elmer elephants.